Hey there, my name's Alana, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I built a lay-flat bed in my Honda Accord. The first part of the video I'm going to be showing you how I actually built this bed after taking my passenger seat out, and then I will show you at the end of the video how I convert my car into night mode. So in the back seat here you can actually see that I left the back seat in, and then I just have a meditation cushion under here to kind of make it level because the back seat slants down a little bit. And then on top of everything I have this 2-inch piece of foam that I got at Joann's Fabric, and it's just wrapped with a sheet to help keep it clean. But the interesting stuff is actually in where the passenger seat used to be. So let's move up front. So the easiest way for me to show you how this is built is probably just to take it all out and put it back in. So let's start with that. Okay, so down here is where the passenger seat used to be. There's still the little electrical cords here. And I keep my 2 winter jackets under here so that I can easily just pull them out. And then there's 2 different plastic Tupperware containers. This one just has more heavy-duty jackets, scarves, things that I don't really use that often because it's kind of difficult to get to from underneath everything. And then in this one I have more of the sweatshirts and long sleeve shirts that I wear often, but not often enough to keep them in my regular clothes setup. And then to connect the 2, I use this random piece of wood that I found in my grandma's garage. Or should I say my grandma's husband's garage, because it's not her garage. Then I got this 5-inch piece of foam from Joann's, and that can slide all the way back in line with the back seat. But I didn't want it to come all the way up here because then I would lose out on a little bit of foot room. So to keep everything level, I just shoved this pillow under there. And this pillow is a little bit more compressible, so my feet can sink down here without actually affecting the rest of my body. And then just like that, this final piece of foam folds out on top of everything to make it nice and flat. Oh, and if you were curious, these are just yoga blocks. They're not there for any particular reason. It's just that's where they fit. Okay, now that you know how the bed is made, I'm going to show you what I do to turn the bed into night mode. So this is the pillow that I use for my head every night. And then I'm extra. I actually have an extra pillow to go in between my knees. Then this whole crate is just full of blankets. So what I do is I pull everything out, which might sound a little extra at first, but hear me out. At night, I normally shove these extra blankets up in the back window, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Now, the reason that I take everything out of the crate is because this crate collapses. And I think that this is the most genius thing ever. So I just take this and I put it on top of my clothing storage over here, and then that gives me much more room to like get comfy. And then if I'm not using all of my blankets, I just put some of them back here as well as like a cushy, comfy, cozy place instead of a hard crate. But yeah, that's how I sleep lying flat in my Honda Accord. It was actually really easy. If you want to know what else I keep in my car camper to live in here full time, I will link my full car camping tour here in the cards. I show you everything from my front seat all the way to what's in my trunk and everything in between. This video is just more specifically in depth on how I made my bed in case you are looking to move into your car and want an easy way to make a bed. I would say this bed cost me under $100 for all of the foam and the Tupperware containers, so it was a really inexpensive way to build a bed. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in your own car camping adventures, be sure to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already so that you don't miss the next adventures on the road. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!